All right. We are having NTI days today, Thursday, and I'm just going to go ahead and assume Friday as well. It's February 3rd and 4th. I'll make this video available to parents and students for clear understanding of NTI expectations in all my classes. Um, this next couple of announcements are for all my classes. Okay, let's go ahead and start here. Okay, so for my classes, check the top of the Canvas module for a module called February NTI, and that will be what you have to work on for these next couple of days and any other NTI days we get this month. Okay, you should have an assignment that has the date on it. So today is February 3rd. If you're a B day on February 3rd, find the assignment that says February 3rd. Do that. You will count for uh, your NTI participation. You have 3 days to do that. I don't know what NTI participation is or does. It's not attendance, but it's something like attendance. So that's a question for somebody that uh, does a different job than myself. I have to check within 3 days, and people that have turned in their NTI work get marked as participated. People that don't. I don't know what happens after that. Um, some classes it will say formative grade. It'll be a 5-point grade that will also be in the grade book as in the grading scheme. It'll be the uh, the 35% of the semester grade. It'll be averaged into that formative grade part of the grade book. So if your section doesn't have very many formative grades, it will affect your semester grade quite a bit right now since we're early in the semester. Okay, I have Zoom office hours, or I have office hours from 1:30 to 3:30. I have a Zoom room. And if you email me and make an appointment between 1:30 and 3:30, I will make myself available for you. I'm not going to leave the Zoom room on. I did that the first 3 NTI days. Not a single student made an appointment or tried to join in, so it'll be by appointment, and I'm willing to do it. I can also help by email or Canvas message, and that's also how you let me know that you want to schedule a Zoom meeting. So, what are office hours for? I can help you with NTI work. I can help you with regular classwork. If you're a member of Skills USA or STLP, you have questions about contest entries or deadlines, I can help with that. If you just want to talk about movies, Godfather, MCU, I'm always up for that. So, how do you find your NTI work on Canvas? Like I said earlier, I'm just repeating myself here to be clear. Uh, on the top of your class module page, it'll say February NTI weather assignments. It'll have the date. Click on that, do that. This is a 1 point thing. So for Video Studio, I'm just asking students to continue their work and just post in a discussion post as NTI participation. All right, from here on out, I'm going to have a slide that comes up with the class that you're in. So if you want to just skip until you see your section here and then listen to it, then you don't have to listen to the rest of the video that doesn't pertain to you. All right, so Advanced Studio, you have this copyright Ed puzzle. It's Crash Course. It's a good review for copyright. This will help you if you're taking the EOP in a couple of months, or I think next month. So it's good review. We'll go over the answers in class. It does count as a formative grade. We don't have many formative grades in the grade book right now, so this will affect your overall semester grade quite a bit. if you have questions wrong, we will review them in class next time we see each other, and that will count as a reassessment. So you can get your 5 out of 5 on that when we reassess in class. All right. We are in Video Studio B2, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw in there, no, sorry, Video Studio B2 and A4. So B2, A4, I'm just going to go ahead and say we're going to have a NTI day on Friday as well. You have a discussion post, and since you already have a lot of work, you have your silent film research project and the silent film that you're making. I don't want to load you up too much. So basically, um, your assignment today is to work on your silent research project. When you're done, post something in the discussion post here that says that answers the question, what is the most interesting thing you've learned about the silent film era? So this is a little reflection discussion post. This will count as your NTI participation. I'm just going to assume that you, because you're posting in there, that you worked on your summative project, summative research, silent film research project. There's a separate discussion post for the A day, which is on the 4th. So it should be only assigned to each section. All right, let's go ahead and go to Studio Directing and Performance. That's the B4 class on February 3rd. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this is the same work for A2. So if you have Studio Directing B4 or A2, this is your coursework. This is a Edpuzzle for Robert Rodriguez, Introduction to the 10-Minute Film School. It's an older video. He talks a lot about shooting your first movies on film, about light meters and stuff. But it's also a very inspiring talk, I think. So listen to what he says, and answer the Edpuzzle, and we'll talk about the video in class next time. That's not a good slide there. Okay, we're down to Introduction to Media Arts. Like I said, I'm just assuming that Friday we're going to have an NTI day. I'm finishing this up right now. It's an Edpuzzle. It's a promotional video for a TV series on the Paramount network. I think it's called Yellowstone or something like that. Anyway, the TV show is set in the 1800s, and they hired a photographer to come out and take tintype portraits of the actors for the series. So they talk about the chemical process. They talk a little bit about history of photography in the 1800s. That's exactly what we're covering. It's a really good review video. So I'm going to Edpuzzle that here in a little bit and publish that. So when you wake up, and if we're still in frozen tundra land on Friday and they call it NTI day, this will be your assignment. It'll be 2-4 NTI A1 Edpuzzle Modern Tintypes. I'll be available for Zoom 1:30 to 3:30 on both days. If you have questions, shoot me an email to make an appointment, and hopefully the gradebook will be updated by the end of the day tomorrow. You all stay safe and warm, and we'll hopefully we'll see everybody next week. Thank you.